I've got a lot of music gear, and I talk a lot about it as well. And sometimes I wonder where the line between wanting and needing any of this is. I definitely use everything in the studio, but do I need it? Because technically I could do everything in the box, the laptop. So at what point is it overconsumption, or at what point is it just building the sounds that I can make? I'd like to think I'm not a material person, but some of the videos that have done better for me on this app have been about, hey, I have this piece of gear. And sometimes I wonder if that's not a great thing, if I can get people to care more about stuff rather than ideas, about objects rather than people or music and the things that I actually create. And perhaps this is me being too analytical, but I've been thinking about getting a new microphone soon, maybe even 3 new microphones, a stereo pair for here, and maybe a Neumann or something for my vocals, just because I want those sounds, I want to be able to have that. But do I necessarily need it? No. There's a sneaky trap in music in general that I've seen. It's if you pay more money into it, then you'll do better. If you have more gear, if you have more education, which sometimes those are true, but not necessarily. I saw some videos about Elliott Smith's first recording setup, about T-Pain's first recording setup. For Elliott Smith, it's a mixer, a tape recorder, and a couple microphones. For T-Pain, it's a computer, a microphone, and a small little keyboard. That's all they had to make some of their best music. So maybe as I look inward, does all this gear prohibit me from actually making some of my better music, or have I already restricted myself by having it in the first place? One argument against that is that I only have one of everything. I've got a monophonic synth, a drum synth. I'd like to get a polysynth, but for right now I don't really need it because I have that FM synthesizer. So I don't have a plethora of gear. I don't have multiple electric guitars. I only have one acoustic, one electric, and a bass, and then that stupid little banjo thing. But to refute that, while I love those synths, some of my best inspiration has come from this piano, which is free. It's just a normal piano. It doesn't even sound good. It's clicky, it's old. So I've been talking for 2 minutes and I don't even know what my conclusion is. I think the ways that I console myself are, this is all used gear. I don't really buy anything new, and so hopefully I'm not propelling this consumer culture because I only have one of everything and all of it has already had a prior home. I'm not really promoting this overconsumption. I'm just talking about things that I already have had and that I've collected over the past 10 years of my life. And so I think the best conclusion, the best reminder for myself is to be intentional. Be intentional with your time, your money, the things you support, with how you create in your creative process. And maybe it'll all be okay. Who knows?